Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, which is Mansell Media Corner. Before I start on the subject in hand, I want to wish the legendary Big Paulie a very happy birthday for today. The guy is a legend in the BlueTube community. So the subject of today's video is, I've got 3 subjects, or maybe 4, and this was inspired by my very good friend and mentor Jim Jam Movies in TV. It was just gave me an idea for a potential video, which is films what have inspired me. So, in no particular order, no surprise, being a bit of a geek, I'm a huge science fiction fan. I love my music as well and comic books, but one of my all-time favourite films is Star Wars, and it's Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, an absolute classic film. And if anyone's never seen it, you should check it out. What a great story between good and evil. And again, an absolute classic superhero film. The year before I was born, in 1980, which is Superman 2. Again, can't go wrong with a bit of Christopher Reeve as in terms of superhero, especially the Superman character. And I watched the teaser trailer Sunday night. I think it was about 12:30ish, but it's Deadpool 3. Again, Ryan Reynolds plays Deadpool perfectly, as far as I'm concerned, and I think we can all relate to Deadpool. You know how witty he is, that no matter how tough the situation is, a bit of light-hearted humour goes a long way. And I know this film came out in 1984, but it's the never-ending story again. Like previous films that I've mentioned, there's an emotional scene where one of the characters dies, but just that ending of the kid on Falco, I think his name is, just makes you happy that there is light at the end of the tunnel, no matter the situation. And again, another great film is E.T. From 1982, and one film which is a very hard film still to this day to watch is Schindler's List, with the late great Harvey Keitel, I think it is, and Liam Neeson. So technically that's the films. In terms of TV shows, I've only got 2 shows, but one was a reality show in 2001. Like I've just said, you know, as a music fan, I've always loved heavy metal. And in 2001, this fellow West Midlands icon brought MTV into his home in America, and it's The Osbournes. I've only got the first season, but as a fellow West Midlands person. You can tell what Ozzy Osbourne's saying, and you can relate to like his family, like Sharon Osbourne, Kelly, and Jack. And one show, I think, came out in 1973. Is the last of the summer wine. What can I say? Originally, when I did my first video, not officially on my channel, but it was on Jim Jam Movies and TV, I said how impactful the last of the summer wine has. When you look at some of the legends that have appeared, guys like Russ Sabbath, etc. Bert Kwong, I think, or Bert Quirk, who was in James Bond's Goldfinger, and other things like that. So that's like my TV. In terms of sport, it's only one, which is the WWE. Like I said, I love superhero films like Marvel and DC, and as a wrestling fan, you can relate to the wrestling. You know, you've got your heels and your villains, and again, like I've just said about Marvel and DC, there's other wrestling companies like AEW and TNA, or as it's called, Impact Wrestling. But my main love is WWE, and it will always be, no matter what the situation is. It's always my passion, WWE. So the last one is favourite, who inspires me to do YouTube. And I've just said this guy so many times, one of the nicest guys in the BlueTube community, Mr. Millership himself, old Jim Jam Movies and TV from Dudley, from up the road from where I live. What can I say? An absolute legend. The guy is just respected in the BlueTube community from like fellow guys like Jamie Powell, Big Paulie, and they've all had the chance to meet James Millership. And speaking of the legend, all I gotta say is, right then, let's go to the sex shop. I want some sex. If you don't know whom that is, it's the legendary Jamie Powell. Like I've always said, doing YouTube can be fun. So, Jamie Powell on a Sunday, he does his pickups and posts, and recently he met up with Jamie Batman Smith and Magpie, and he even said on his video yesterday it was an honour to meet Jamie Batman Smith. You could tell emotion in Jamie Batman Smith. He felt honoured to meet somebody who he watches, especially with CJ himself, his alter ego, Crazy J, which is Jamie Powell. So, like I said, just then, it's his birthday today, but the guy in the whole of YouTube who's brought us all together, which is the legendary Big Paulie. If it's not for Big Paulie, you wouldn't have guys like Jim Jam Movies and TV, Jamie Powell, Kermit's Ghost, doing what they like doing and talking about physical media in terms of films, TV shows, what have you, music. So technically, Big Paul is the guy who inspired us all to do YouTube, and inspiring us to do YouTube, and also going out and doing the odd Blu-ray hunt, etc. So also I've just mentioned his name, Mr. Kermit's Ghost himself. What can I say? The guy would be an awesome history teacher in terms of geography in the United Kingdom or history. The guy knows everything about films, like directors, what the film is about, who's in this film, etc, etc, etc. But what can I say? And also he likes his Arabica bean coffee or latte. But the guy is a legend in his own right. And the same you could say for Magpie Movies, old Geordie Paul. I'll eat, as he says a lot. But like I said, he's one of the first subscribers to my channel, and guys who have subscribed are legends. Now, I know at the time Magpie hated that word. He said, I'm not a legend, but deep down inside he is. He likes his music, and he likes talking about his films and showing off his collection. And then we got James Lack, I think, which is Movie Bug. Originally, before he did the movie channel, he did he used to do like an album. He used to have tons of vinyl. I think he still has, but he's an awesome YouTuber. And what can I say? Say he knows a lot about films, and I think he's got about the same as Big Paulie, Blu-ray Bullet Brit, and all the main YouTubers in terms of films and TV shows. But he also likes his Sony PS5, etc. So the last one is a fellow wrestling fan. I know he always gives me a shout out, and others in the blue tube, in the wrestling take on the blue tube, but it's the legendary Beat Down Bunny. He hasn't been very well recently, but when he comes back, he'll have tons of energy. And I know he's very respectful of the guys in the blue tube community, etc. And like others, he watches us guys, and he's always humble. He always leaves nice comments for us guys. So I'm gonna do a couple of quick shout outs to the guys I've mentioned, my old mate Jim Jam Movies and TV. If it wasn't for this guy, I don't think I'd be doing YouTube. I'd be watching it as many others. But the guy is nearly close to 600 subs, which is amazing. like I said, he's an inspiration to me. So, another guy who's a huge Spider-Man fan is my good friend Evander from Slayer Reviews. Again, a really cool guy, loves his Cobra Kai, if I recall rightly, in horror films. Like I said, the birthday boy, Big Paulie. What I've just said is true. He's the one who's brought us all together to talk about films, computer games, music, what have you. And also there's Rock God 2004, which is Nige, a huge Iron Maiden fan like myself. He loves the band. It's got a lot of cool Iron Maiden merchandise. And John from Mondo to Levesque Movies, again, a really cool guy. He loves his video nasties or nasties, which was banned in the VHS shops back in the day. And Scott the movie critic as well, a really cool guy in the Blue Tube community. Also, Sam G, who's recently done his favourite YouTubers and the experience of meeting fellow YouTubers. So bass, and also, like I said, Jamie Powell. All I gotta say is the guy's a legend in the Blue Tube community. Also Magpie Movies, Geordie Paul. Again, really cool guy. And like I said, one of my first subscribers for the channel. Also, in the same list is my very good friend Hale from Small Screen, Big Screen. And also a rapper in Tory Bricks. And again, she's over in the States, but she does some good vlogs, like Christmas vlogs. And Beat Down Bunny again, he does the odd ranking videos of a particular year. But also in the Blue Tube communities, Rocket Dave and his son Ismail. Ismail, when he's a little bit older, will be awesome on YouTube. He's got a lot of charisma for a young kid, especially with Rocket Dave. I can watch his videos and he's an awesome guy. And that's it. So let me know what films inspire you guys in the Blue Tube or wrestling communities who I've mentioned, or guys who have not. There'll probably be a part 2 somewhere down the line, but other than that, I will leave a link in the channels for the guys who I've mentioned. Give them a like, subscribe and leave a comment, and like myself, give me a like, please share, please subscribe or leave a comment if you do so. So, all what's left to say is goodbye, folks. Have a great day, have a great morning, wherever you are in the world. And there'll be some more videos coming up soon. So, goodbye, folks. Goodbye.